All right, what's going on, everybody? Brian back with another live stream. So today we're going to be continuing our test of Update 33 for State of Decay 2. I hope everybody's having a great one. So, yeah, last episode I kind of dragged a little bit. Didn't get as much done, mainly because I was freaking sitting there jabbering the whole damn time. But today I definitely want to take some time and really try to solidify, get some hearts done, and because ultimately our goal was to test the Haven device. We want to see how the new Haven device works with this system. Overall, the system feels good, but yeah, we're going to try to get some stuff done today, chat. We're going to try to get some stuff done today. I hope everybody's having a good one, though. And I appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out. I'll be doing this and probably playing some more Star Wars later on tonight.
For a clinic, but the zombie situation is out of control. Can you help us out?
Yeah, so we'll swap over to Celio here. Bubba, day's going good. Day's going good. I brought my kids to the movies. We went and seen the new Mario movie. They had a great time. Yeah, that movie was freaking phenomenal. Actually, I enjoyed it myself quite a bit. It wasn't as much of a Mario movie as it was more of a like Nintendo movie. They had Mario in it, had Donkey Kong in it, had Mario Kart in it. Like it was actually quite cool. I enjoyed it a lot. Okay, so 556. We're gonna go ahead and roll with this. Okay, got that loaded up. We'll do the AR-15. Hold on, I gotta take the suppressor off of this. Repair this. We're actually really dangerously low on parts, so what is this doing? It's installing the generator. Once that generator's done, I'm gonna have it, we're gonna go ahead and salvage some more weapon remains, try to get our hands on more parts. Okay, so guns are good. We have been having issues actually with this base now. A lot of the hordes that path are coming and attacking us pretty much, pretty damn consistent. Yeah, hitting us pretty consistent, so.
So special to her.
High capacity, cheap ammo. All right, so let me see here. As you guys can see, our infestation situation isn't the worst. How much time do I have on my outpost? Oh, an hour.
I'm thinking.
Okay, so our Tartan Mart's down, but we don't have to worry about hearts or any attacks coming from this way. The only plague threat we have is up top here and over here, which I even might go and deal with this one. No. I thought we killed this one. No, Sky Blue House, I didn't do that. I cleared out this one, the gun store. Okay. So that's going to be one of our targets for today, because I don't have any traps on that. So we're going to actually get traps on this outpost too. That way we can protect ourselves from any hordes that travel from the south, and then we'll be able to protect ourselves from hordes traveling over this way. Okay, so we got full coverage, guys. We got full coverage. Yeah, I enjoyed it. The kids had a great time, so that's why we started a little later today, but it is all good. It's all good. All right, give me a sec, chat. I'm just trying to come up with a game plan in my head on what the hell I want to do. Resource-wise, I believe we're all good. Could use
stay clear of that plague bloater.
A little more ammo, so what we're going to do is we'll head up. I'm going to loot out these two spots here. Clear out this infestation. And
hey, we need a hand over here. Strength in numbers, right?
we're gonna be prepping for that plague cart. The Mario movie was I thought it was really good personally. Like I said, it was more of a Nintendo movie than it was a Mario movie. They had plenty of Nintendo characters. It was pretty dope. It wasn't super childish at all. Honestly, exceeded my expectations. Do I have a Twitter? Yeah, I have a Twitter. I believe it's linked in the description. I don't really use it all too often. I'm pretty bad with social media. I don't use social media like at all. I don't have a Facebook or I have an Instagram that my wife made me for my YouTube channel. But other than that, I don't like go on social media. I don't do any of that stuff. So my Twitter, like when I remember, which is pretty much never, I will sometimes post when I go live and stuff. I got to get better with it. I do.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this might just clear up.
Let's get parked over here. We're gonna definitely have some. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of zombies to fight. Shitty thing is, I wish I would have brought some fire.
I'm sorry you can't feel that.
Get them out a little bit.
Not bad at all.
Another feral. Really, instead of jumping the fence, he kicked the feral. Well, that did not work out as planned. We almost got plagued there. And I didn't bring a cure with me, so... The one feral, I was cool. Two ferals, it's a little,
I knew too much time with the damn zombies.
little dangerous. And then like I said, I tried to... I tried to jump the fence there, and my freaking character turned and kicked the feral instead of hopping over the fence. All right. So, off to a great start. Off to a great start. Okay, let's see here. We do got our kitchen now, along with water, so we can make ourselves energy drinks. And once we get knowledge of nutrition, which, how far are we from that? Damn, only 1 star cooking. I believe making energy drinks raises your cooking skill, though, does it? Yep, improves cooking too. So, well, as we're making these, we will be leveling up our cook. So we'll carry a cure on us, at least in the car. Let me heal up. All right, there we go. Let's freaking try this again. I'm gonna keep some extra ammo in the car too. I'm excited though. I'm excited for this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lawrence, no way. You did not have to do that. That is way too much. Lawrence with the 20 gifted members. Oh, Lawrence, seriously, thank you so much for that. Holy crap. Out here showing so much love. Everybody who receives one of those memberships, welcome to the family. Lawrence, that is so kind of you, man. Carter asked, when is the next Dying Light 2 stream? So Dying Light 2 is not a series on the channel. We didn't like when I was playing Dying Light 2, it wasn't as a like, oh, we're starting a series. We were just checking it out. I was kind of just seeing what you guys thought. I was seeing what I thought. I'm actually gonna have to grab a repair kit really quick. I didn't play that with the intention on it being a series yet. I was playing it to see if you guys were interested in it being a series, period. So every now and again, you know, we'll pop in and check it out. There's a bunch of updates coming. I guess there's like a following level DLC that's going to be dropping at some point. So that I'm very, very interested in. So yes, getting closer to when that drops, we'll be playing Dying Light 2. But as of right now, it's not a ongoing series. Am I playing on Lethal Zone? Yes. Yep. But seriously, Lawrence, thank you so much for that. That is absolutely insane. Jerry, well, hey, I'm glad to have you here. Just got to Jamaica. That sounds nice. Cold and rainy here in New York. Like, really, really miserable. And guys, holy crap. We already got over 140 likes on the stream. That's insanity. We just started. Okay, so the one cheeky thing about SOD, sometimes when you leave, all the zombies will despawn, but sometimes the freaks will move on too, and you don't have to worry about it. Now, that one feral came from up here from the infestation. Oh, this is a fucking juggernaut, dude. Seriously? Okay, see that feral's still here. Here it is, Lethal Zone. Great, literally bullying me out of the area. That's absolutely crazy right now, Chad. I literally can't do anything. I can't do anything. Maybe I can, maybe. Tom with the 5 months, brother. Thank you so much, man. Back to the roots. What a treat to catch you SOD video. Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. Yeah, it's always exciting to be back, you know. Ooh, shit. Okay, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up.
Hey there.
I could use some help. There we go. Lawrence, no way, dude. Lawrence, seriously, I don't even know how much that is, but it's red, so that means it's a lot, dude. Thank you so much. Seriously, bro, I do not deserve that. I mean, we just started, dude. Holy crap. That's insanity. Lawrence, that is a humongous super chat. Seriously, holy crap! But I really don't deserve that, man. That is a lot. That is a whole lot. Okay, guys, let's get those hearts in the chat. Lawrence out here not only showing mega love to me, but to the community. That's so generous for. Oh my god, dude, that is so generous. Norwegian. Hey man, I need to make my way over there at some point. There's so many European like countries like that I want to go to. So, but what's the weather like though? Huh? That's my thing. Well, I need to go some places. We need to make a list, chat, of places with nice weather because I can't do this upstate New York stuff no more. It's killing me. It's cold. So I was like, I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, Norway's like, that's like up there, isn't it?
Hey. Later.
Could you maybe clear out some Zeds for us?
Oh. See, the thing is if I had, about 15 Celsius. What is 15 Celsius in Fahrenheit? I would definitely love to go to Caribbean for sure. So they want to help with the infestation, chat. I'm gonna agree. So they want the one out of the visitor center here. It's a level 2. Seriously. So that's where that other feral just came from. Level 2 infestations have ferals in them, so we're gonna have to try to clear that out. This is gonna be bad. 59 Fahrenheit. That's not bad. It's actually, you know what? It's actually, I want to say it's colder here, guys. Nah, maybe not. It's decent outside, but it's like raining. No, it's 56. Yeah, it's 56 degrees Fahrenheit. And cold and raining where I live right now. Yo, Carter, that's crazy. You guys, hey. Man, I would have to leave.
Everything okay here?
All right. I wanted to see if I could trade with these guys, but as you guys can see, I can't access their trade menu.
Later.
Because I would like to get my hands on some fire. I honestly I wouldn't have any issues attempting to clear out these infestations if I could just get some fire. Now, what I could do is I could just drive back down to my outpost, which should be the smart thing to do. Let me see what we can craft here really quick. My issue is I don't have any parts. I actually have 0. Holy crap. Awesome. And you need parts to craft everything. So what I'm thinking is we could head back down. I can clean out my locker. I guarantee there's a bunch of stuff in my locker that I could break down for parts. We'll get some...
It would be to our mutual advantage to discuss this offer.
We can get some fire crafted up and we'll go clear out that infestation. That's the plan.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this might just clear up.
Yeah, I remember when I first got to Okinawa, Japan, it was just so hot. It was so hot. I was like, yo, I'm not even going to be able to survive here. But I got used to it, and then it was crazy because wintertime in Japan, it would drop down to like 60s. Here in the crazy thing about it, when you live in like cold places, and a lot of you guys from cold areas probably know this, but when you live in a cold area and, you know, winter's coming to an end and all of a sudden, you know, it goes from being 20 degrees out or 10 degrees out to like 40, all of a sudden you see people outside in shorts and t-shirts. Legit shorts and t-shirts, and it's like 50 degrees out. And that's how it was when I was in Japan. It was like, it would drop down into the 60s and stuff. Oh man, I would absolutely hate my life. It was so cold. Yeah, I'm telling. It's just it's a cold like when you live in cold areas. I'm telling you, it's like 50 degrees outside. You see people out there in shorts and t-shirts. People from Florida would be looking at us like, "Dude, where's your winter coat? Where's your jacket, man?" I was stationed in Japan. I lived there for a few years when I was stationed.
No.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is tear this box apart here. So I'll break down this. 19 parts, that's it? Ugh. Honestly, I think I should get rid of the trench too, really. No, we'll get rid of the Kodiak, actually. This one's a semi-shoddy, which means it jams and breaks. This one is a pump, so we'll keep that. So we're already up to 264. Here we go. We've got tons of melee weapons too we can break down. Get rid of this. Rush axes are quite trashy. Get rid of these deck destroyers. Gaff hook, trash. Pipe, trash. I'll keep both brick hammers. Actually, no, we got 3 sledgies, so we can get rid of the brick hammers now. Get rid of this. Rid of this. No reason to keep 3 sledgies. I'll just keep 2 for plague hearts. And that looks good. Okay, so we got a ton of parts. So that's a little tip for you guys if you're playing on especially Lethal Zone. And we'll turn the Jenny on, that way we can make fuel bombs. If you're low on parts, because I used to be like this, I'd have a locker full of just so much stuff, but then I'd be sitting there like, man, I got no parts, I can't craft anything. You're going around and just realistically go through your locker and I mean, are you gonna shoot 500 guns? If it's not a collection community that you're purposely trying to just gather and collect as many guns as possible, keep what you need. You know, generally 1 or 2 of each caliber. And scrap the rest. That's how I do it, at least. Jojo with the super chat, brother. Thank you, man. The snack/candy package just cleared your customs. You should have it in the next days or 2. But hey, it's UPS. Hey, Jojo, thank you so. That is so kind of you. I'll let you know when we get it. Yeah, for sure. That is, you guys are way too kind. All right, let's go ahead. I think we'll do 20, so 4, 8. That'll drop us down to 12 fuel. I'll do 2 batches of fuel bombs. Okay. That was a lot of fuel. Holy crap, man. Those Lethal Zone prices are... But we did end up with 18. So I can't really complain all too much. 18, we'll grab this. And you know what? You know what? We'll go crossbow too, because the crossbow will allow us to do some real silent work. So we're going to spend a little bit of our extra materials and we'll craft up some bolts. We'll keep the gun in the trunk just in case shit hits the fan. But yeah, we'll work the crossbow. We're going to need the gun for the feral, obviously. I'm a little worried about that juggernaut. Just in case he gets involved. What do I have for him? I only have 1 hand grenade, 2 pipe bombs. Okay. So we'll bring all this extra crap just in case. I just want to make sure I'm prepped up. Oh, and gas.
Hello, freaky zombie.
See, the thing is, though, because there's moments that I would rather take cold over hot, especially at night when I'm like trying to go to sleep and stuff. You know what I mean? Like I much rather prefer it to be cold compared to hot, because when it's cold, it's easier to warm yourself up than it is when you're hot to make yourself cool. So I completely agree, but I feel like there's a different type of hot and a different type of cold. Like upstate New York, you know, from the months of October to pretty much the end of May, right? You really can't be outside like that. Like you can go outside, but it's quite miserable. You know what I mean? And that's a long time. You know what I mean? October to May, that means you get like let's say October to June. So you get June, July, August, September. You get 4 months out of the year. We'll throw a kid on this too. 4 months out of the year where you can really be outside. And that shit's frustrating sometimes, you know what I mean? Tank, how you doing, man? Yeah, we're gonna try to work the crossbow here. I don't know how it's gonna work out. We'll see. But I am gonna keep the rifle in the trunk because there is a juggernaut operating in the area. And if I gotta take him down, I made sure I brought some extra stuff. Yo, I didn't know Scotland was like that, guys. What? I thought, you know, Scotland shared a lot of like the UK's weather. I mean, the UK, you guys get a lot of rain in the UK, though, being like an island. Yeah, you guys have to get a ton of rain in the UK now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. Okay. That feral might be coming. I got my gun out just in case. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The fact that they added the hordes to the infestations, or the freak zombie city infestations, it definitely makes infestations quite a bit more interesting to clear, especially when there's ferals in them. They do get pretty interesting, so. All right, here we go. We're fighting for sure.
Aim for the head.
Oh,
Plague zombies in all directions. Better be careful.
We don't have to go ham. We won't. Trying to conserve as many resources as we can. Save the fire for the moments we really need it. No, yeah. See, the thing about Celsius and Fahrenheit, right? I grew up knowing Fahrenheit. It's all I know. I don't really know how to read Celsius, but what the stuff I do know about Celsius makes a lot more sense. Where 0 degrees Celsius is freezing, you know, which makes sense. It's easy to understand. You know, 0 means freezing, where Fahrenheit, it's like, oh, 32. Like, what? 32, bro? That's such a random ass number. But then it's like as the numbers go down, they actually get closer to Fahrenheit. I think like once you guys get like more into the like somehow the numbers get closer together. I don't know. That's where Fahrenheit and Celsius kind of lose me. Can you see that Juggernaut? Yep, he's right over there. So he. Should probably just pull clear of this building. Give myself a clear area I can work from. Now, crossbows actually allow you to stealth clear buildings.
Quiet for now, but as long as that plague heart is nearby, this place won't ever feel safe.
Yeah. Building is finally cleared out. Some hordes moving on the main road there.
Nowhere for that to go. No way I can fit this.
I've been to Alaska. I mean, not like to Alaska, but you know, I went to Anchorage, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful there, for sure. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna leave the Juggernaut supplies in the truck for right now. And if I have to, I'll just run back over here. You know what? No. Lawrence. No way, dude. Guys, he just dropped another 50. Gifted members on the channel. Seriously, brother. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, there is no way that I could ever return that level of generosity, or I don't know what to do to thank you for that properly, man. Like, you don't understand how big that is. Like thanking you for it just doesn't feel proper. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel like it's enough. That is so nice of you, dude. Holy shit. Welcome to the family. Everybody who receives one of those memberships, make sure you get those hearts in the chat. Lawrence out here showing mega love. Guys, there it is. And that's the thing, you know, it's not even just Lawrence, you know what I mean? There's so many of you guys that have been so generous to me throughout my career of doing this YouTube thing. I mean, Vic, I see you in the chat. Vic has done some insane levels of generosity. So many of you guys, you know, laid back, consistently showing love. There's so many of you guys in the chat that have just been beyond generous to me. And I tell you guys all the time, I personally do not feel like I deserve the amount of love you guys show me. And then on top of that, I don't even know how to begin to return that to you guys. Like, I don't know how to pay you guys back for it. Cause like when you guys are that generous, I feel like I owe you guys something. Like I need to do something, to repay it. And I just feel like I'll be chasing my tail forever cause I can never return that to you guys. Lawrence, I really appreciate you for saying that. Seriously, man. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you for the love. Shorts, how you doing today? It's good to see you. But again, I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for the love, the support. All the new channel members, welcome. Operation Green Chat, right? I appreciate that, Vic, Priscilla. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Seriously, thank you. All right. Now let me. My distracted self is gonna get. I'm gonna get killed now. Storts, I'm doing really good. We'll see how this day goes. I feel like I'm about to get shredded. 3 streams a day is a good. That's a good start, right? Bob Jones, I appreciate that, man. That's a lot of ferals. Impact with the 2 months. How you doing? Oh, fuck. Okay, so what happened? What happened was this infestation actually broke down and moved over here. Now we have a max level infestation. We're talking 2 ferals, a juggernaut. Holy shit. So we're going to have to clear the juggy out. I don't know how we're going to do this, guys. I'm going to have to lure the ferals away. Let's grab some 9mm here. I've never had so much trouble clearing a freaking infestation. It's like, it's just an infestation. Like, what is going on, dude? It's just an infestation. I don't get it. And this is what I meant by this update just does things to this game, and like I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you guys to jump in and play this this new update, because I'm telling you, especially if you were getting bored and comfortable with how the game was,
For that to go.
this shakes things up quite a bit. Multi-feral's gonna be messy, man. Generally, multi-feral, you just avoid it. Like, you don't want to mess with more than one feral at a time. It's generally a bad idea. Even for a player like me with relatively decent amount of experience in the game, you still want to steer clear of multi-feral as best you can. See if I can get him to come over. I just want only the ferals right now. Way short. Nice. I might actually be able to just delete the screamers. Yep, he's coming. We got one coming. One. Two. Got him. Got the Juggernaut away from the building. The infestation's almost gone. There's only one screamer left. Hey, just say with the 2. Thank you so much, man. You drew into people, Brian, because you're a good guy. Hey, I mean, I appreciate you guys. You know, I say it all the time. I don't know how I got so lucky, you know, to literally have just the best people in the world consolidated in one area. You know, it's just like, how did I get that lucky to just have so many great people from all over the world just somehow end up in one place? It's mind-blowing. All right. So I actually could probably skip out on fighting this Juggernaut because I got him far enough away from the infestation. We could probably circle around the backside here and then just nail the Screamer from a distance and be done with it. Was Far Cry 6 my first stream ever? No, my first ever live stream ever on my YouTube channel was State of Decay 2 back in the day. Yeah. Yeah, you only need to kill the screamers to get rid of the infestation. Yep. But now the screamers have defenders, which are the freaks. And ferals, it is quite hard to get close to an infestation without pissing off having the ferals come at you, so. But now you gotta go sift through a freaking building of zombies and look for the screamer. I hear him, he's in the back. Let's see what that gets us. There it is. He was in that back corner. I couldn't see him, so I just lit the room up. All right, so we still have another infestation across the way here, and we should probably do something about that one while we're here. But it does have a feral in it too. And our character's getting tired. Seriously, man? Alright, we'll just go loot. Grab the ammo and get the hell out of here. We gotta try to avoid any big fights. Paul, brother, holy crap, man. With the gifted. Thank you so much. Wait, we hit 86K? What? There's no way. I was like 60 subscribers away from it this morning. Maybe not that many. But I was quite far from it. Really? Oh man, all the new subscribers, guys. Thank you. 86,000 subscribers, guys. We are.
It's clear, but we can't really secure this place with a plague heart so close by.
It's like we're just getting there, guys. Like soon we're gonna hit 90,000 subscribers, and then 90,000 is gonna turn into freaking 100. Oh my god, it's crazy. It's crazy to even think about, honestly. Okay, I'm just here to grab the ammo.
Maybe we can trade this to someone. No way I can fit this.
It's got some good stuff in it. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot of storage. That's actually why I wish I could. You know what? Screw it. We'll come back and clear this plague heart right now. I'm telling you guys, you know, when you start YouTube, you know, I started at, you know, zero subscribers. My first 4 subscribers were one of the guys that worked with my little brother, and then my wife subscribed with 2 accounts both of her Google accounts. You know what I mean? So I started YouTube like everybody else. Big fat zero. I didn't have any social media to like play off of or anything like that. And, you know, I just slow built. And I was stuck at, you know, 100 and something, like 120 subscribers for months, and, you know, just grinding. And it's like, when I think back to those days, you know, sitting at 100 and something subscribers, maybe getting 8 views per video, when you're there, where I'm at now doesn't even seem possible. Like, it's just mind blowing, you know, to actually be here and doing what I'm doing now. It's, and I can't even, I don't know. It's hard to even explain to you guys, because there's moments when you're doing this where it's just like, yo, like, what's the point? You know, like, I'm never gonna make it anywhere. It's like, this is never gonna happen. Especially when you're just sitting there for months and months and months with just these low numbers and years. Even some people just get stuck for years, and it's, I don't know, it's absolutely crazy. And I feel like I owe you guys so much for, you know, supporting me and allowing me to grow and you know, eventually be able to do this full time. It's just I owe you guys my life, my family. We owe you guys everything. You know, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here doing this. That's for damn sure. You know, I try to express how much I appreciate my community and how much I appreciate you guys every day. Because you guys, you changed my life. You changed the course of my family's life. Like, you know, going forward, like my kids, like everything is different. And it's because of you all and what you've done for me. And I could never, no matter how much you guys say, like me making these videos or doing these live streams for you guys, like makes up for that. I honestly feel like I could never repay you guys for what you've done for me and what you've allowed me to do. Like there's nothing I could ever do to return that. It's impossible. And I will forever be in your guys' debt, and I will forever cherish and appreciate every single one of you guys for being here for me. Honestly, it's the most. I can't even explain it, guys. You all are fucking amazing. You guys are amazing. So Tom here. Nah, screw it. Yeah, we'll take Tom. Tom actually is. Yeah, I was gonna say Tom has Powerhouse. Assault. What was my first YouTube video? My first YouTube video was Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the new like revamped Modern Warfare, and it was in October of 2019. I made my first video. I think it's still up on the channel. Maybe not. I might have taken it down when I redid the Call of Duty series.
Man, it's a screamer.
Okay, so we got that. We'll switch that. So we're going to take out a plague heart right now. Hoping this goes nice and smooth. Got some 9mm. 5.56. The only thing I am worried about is that Juggernaut will still be in the area, so we're gonna have to make sure we quick egress after we're done. All right, that should be good. If I can, I'm gonna try to do it without using a ton of stims. Maybe one stim and then the rest energy drinks. That's my plan. That way I can save my stims. Oh, Frozen Man, I appreciate the love, guys. I want to do a GAW. I don't know what that is, Zilla. We played Warzone on because I'm not a big Call of Duty guy anymore. I used to play a lot back in the day. But we did play Warzone over on Twitch one day for my first time ever. And I gotta say, for a battle royale, I told you guys I don't really like battle royales. I had a lot of fun playing it. I actually did really well. I think what did we come in, chat? I think I came in 3rd place. And I don't play games like that, you know. I think it was like my 1st or 2nd game. I came in like 3rd place, which I was so surprised. Hey, Sarp, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, greetings from Peru. How you doing? I appreciate having you here. Yo, this truck, how is it broken again? That's going to be my third repair kit I put on this thing. And I don't recall ever running into that many damn zombies.
I gotta make this quick.
Fucking hate this plague heart.
It's down, but not dead.
Go for the head! Fire in the hole! Fuck yeah, it's hurting! Don't let up! Go for the head! Okay, running on empty.
It is.
We should be able to start securing this area now.
Merv, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Thank you for your service 12 years ago. And yesterday, my best friend made ultimate sacrifice watching you play. Oh, good memories watching him play when we were kids. Hey, Murph, first of all, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. It's fucking rough, dude. And, you know, I appreciate you being here. Seriously, that's tough, man. You know, the fact that I could bring you some comfort, man, means a lot. I'm gonna have to mop these dudes up a little bit.
This is heavy.
All right, we're good. We're good to go. What we can do now, though, is get an outpost up here. But I wish I had a mod for this, so we can get some more damn outpost slots. And I can't afford to upgrade it right now. I think it's computers and power 25. Yeah, so that sucks. Army with the gifted. Thank you. Whoever receives that, welcome to the fam. And Cam with the super chat. Hey, Chad and Brian, did you hear Radio Tower has a plague heart suppressor? What? I'm gonna have to check that Radio Tower out. Got a little 22 handgun. It's nice. Ammo.
Pretty heavy.
More energy drinks, samples. Not bad. Not bad at all. Cammy, I'm gonna have to look into that. Bill, I appreciate it. No, man, it's all good because this is this is a beta playthrough, you know, and I feel like when I do these throwaway communities, it's always a waste, you know, to have you guys give me anything. All right, so let's go back, talk with Madison here, let her know we cleared her infestation out, and I went above and beyond, and even cleared out the plague heart. So now this area here should be a lot safer. That will die off. We'll be able to loot.
Hey, Chad and Brian, did you hear the radio tower has a plaque heart suppressor? You gonna try it?
Hadouken! Oh, it's good. Good stuff. Let's go sell some shit. Do I play GTA? Yeah, we actually just played GTA 5 and beat the damn story. We're going to be starting GTA Online within the next few weeks. It's got some stuff that we're trying to clean up beforehand, but yeah, it's definitely a plan. Hey there.
Make yourself at home.
Okay.
Hey, a friendly face.
Let's go ahead and trade with this group.
Sure.
So they don't necessarily have anything I want to buy. But I do want to sell them some of this crap. Murph, no way, brother. You did not have to do that, man. That is way too much. Seriously, what is going on today, guys? That is huge, brother. Huge levels of support with the $100 super chat, man. You guys are out of control today showing love. Hey, Murph, you have a great rest of your day at work, man. Seriously, I really appreciate you, dude. And again, I'm sorry to hear about your buddy, man. Trust me, I know how rough that is, man. So I really, really, really hope you have a great rest of your day. And again, I really appreciate you coming in here and blessing me. It's so generous and so kind to you. Where the hell's my car? So all of this stuff we want to keep. Gotta remember that stuff stacks in trunks now, like really, really high. So we got a little bit of inventory left. We'll hit this hit the ammo shop on the way back down. The visitor center. Get the goodies out of there. We're gonna have to make a couple trips up this way. I was thinking about maybe breaking down my outpost, chat. This one, the materials. Getting an ammo outpost. I'm kind of liking the idea, but because our material situation is way better now. Oh. Damn.
Take the headshot.
Almost empty on that. That won't work.
Anyone out there wants to swap? We got good.
Powerhouse for the win. We'll do it. Screw it. I'll break down the materials outpost. How long does it have on traps, though? That's only... We just activated those. I mean, is it really that big of a deal, chat, that I'm throwing away 2 hours worth of traps? It's not like they're going to serve a purpose. We'll just get rid of it. Screw it. It's only 3 ammo, right? What's the next stream? We'll be doing more Star Wars. Am I doing any challenges? No, Mill, this is just us play testing a new update, and that's it. The waste, I know. 2 hours. We did. We just threw away 2 hours of outpost traps that we purchased. We got an hour out of it, though. It's not bad. My FOV, I believe, is 75. Yeah, 75. All right, let's get this outpost claimed really quick. No, I didn't because I have chemistry, I don't have to spend the fuel resource.
And now that I look around,
I get a discount.
some ideas on how to make it even better.
Yep. Because I have knowledge of munitions, I get a discount. So as you guys can see, my cost for setting up the mines is only 3 ammo and 25 parts. So cheap. I mean, it's still 3 ammo, so I can't say so cheap, but yeah, it's nowhere near as bad. Oops. I'm gonna swap over to a normal. Yeah, hatchet will work. All right, let's go do some looting in this area. Like I said, I want to hit this gun store here. We can even check out that survivor activity. Oh yeah, ammo is definitely a precious resource, especially in lethal zone. Not a resource you kind of want to piss away, but an outpost up here is definitely necessary. Even though the return on investment right now is not that great. I thought I was going to get ammo out of this place, and we didn't get anything. Oh, Big Billy, I'm glad I could be here for you, man. I hope you get better soon, dude. Shoddy shells. What's the best thing I remember when I started streaming. Honestly, it was the community. You know, I started off, you know, very, very, very small community. When I first started streaming, we maybe would have, you know, 5 people in the stream. But the difference is back then when my community was that small, it was really easy for me to do it. I did a lot more multiplayer focused things. Like we would stream State of Decay. I'd have all my viewers join and we would just play and stuff like that. So the community was strong even back when I first started. Obviously, I feel like the community is even stronger now. But yeah, it's always been. I've always had a great community. All right. So we got a decent amount of loose ammo there, but nothing crazy. You know, and I knew as I grow on YouTube, you know, the community's going to change. You know, it's going to go through different stages and different phases. So I wouldn't say that, you know, one was better than the other. It's just different, you know. I know there's a lot of people in chat who probably missed the quote-unquote good old days, you know, and that, you know, things feel way different than they were back then, but... With growth comes change, you know, and I just got to embrace it either way. Oh, I forgot we had all this. Can I make an ARC video today? No, yes, and we just did ARC the other, like a day before yesterday? Or, yeah, day before yesterday. The ARC series is... not the strongest series. It's definitely lost a lot of viewership over the past few months. And if I do episodes too close together, Yasin, that will kill the series, and there will just be no more ARC going forward. So ARC is on a set schedule, and what is that? Oh, that little one?
Yeah.
I look way smart. That's crazy. Yeah, if I do the episodes too close together, I don't know why it's like that. I can't explain it. I think it just has to do with the fact that people are still episodes behind. Oh, I don't plan on stop playing ARC. No, for sure, yes, but that's why I don't rush to keep putting more episodes out, because if I oversaturate my channel with ARC, it's gonna lose the little bit of popularity that it still does have. So that's why I'm not overdoing it. Yeah, we'll do this. Embracing that damn poncho. Bubba, why'd you have to bring it up? I forgot about the damn poncho. I'm glad you kind of brought it up, because I would have logged in and been extremely upset, because it would have been the first thing I seen. All right, let's go check out this mission. Yo, I feel like... Is it me, chat, or... Have I put like 3 or 4 repair kits and already like 3 or 4 gas cans into this damn car? Or this truck? I don't know why. I feel like it's just absorbing my gas and my repair kits. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I only put 1 gas can, but I could swear I've already put like 3 gas cans in this damn thing. Arthur, my hero. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it, man. Like, I'm out of gas. I actually got to craft some... I think this Enclave had some fuel for sale. I don't want to break down my I don't want to break down my whatchamacallit, my fuel at base. Yeah, I think the community up here had some gas. The one feral?
I think that's a feral.
There's fucking 3. Oh my god, Lawrence, no way, dude. What? Lawrence, that is, brother, you don't have to do that, man. That is way too much. And we're about to die. Seriously, man. Lawrence, dude. Thank you. Upset about the Last of Us launch. ATL, actually, I got lucky, man. I didn't have any issues when it launched until my second live stream. Then I had some crashes that I was quite upset about. But yeah, the game ran perfectly fine for me when I played it, which is crazy because there were so many people. Seriously, Lawrence, dude, I really appreciate the love, man. You are way too kind. You are way too kind. Hearts in the chat again, guys. Lawrence out here absolutely showing the most love. That is crazy. Now let me I don't even know how I'm gonna get out of this, honestly. Chris, how you doing? Let me see if the Enclave.
Take the headshot.
It's one. I could stretch him outside. We'll be. There we go.
Take the headshot.
2. Got it? Okay, that's all 3 down. Morty, how you doing?
Hey, buddy. I almost missed you.
By the gas. Man, Lawrence, dude. Out here changing lives, man. Lawrence, thank you so much for that. The thing is I don't think you truly understand like what that means to me and my family. So again, thank you. Kane with the 5 gifted, brother. Thank you so much. Everybody who receives one of the memberships, welcome to the fam. All right, so I think you can get on the access road here. Yep, here we go. Now I gotta be careful because I don't have a whole lot left of the. We'll cut across here. I don't have a whole lot of bullets left. I do have a good amount of bolts, but the bolts don't work very well against like ferals and shit. Thing is, I can kill ferals with a crossbow. A feral, singular. An armored feral. If it was like normal ferals, I could probably kill more than one with a crossbow. But because it takes, 3 crossbow shots per feral, trying to sit there and dodge triple feral, like or multi feral with it would be freaking super not fun. I would not be having a good time. I heard Brian makes 8 kids. Yeah.
It's time for you to die!
What? Who?
God damn!
Me? What the fuck did I do, bro? What? What?
Oh, fuck's sake!
Did I hit the wrong button? What the fuck happened? I didn't even get a dialogue option. Why did he try to kill me? I mean, he already took off. I would have fought him, but I didn't know what his weapon situation was. I don't think he had a gun because he didn't shoot at me. I think he only had a melee weapon, so I probably could have took him, but still wouldn't have been worth the risk. Okay, now, the only shitty thing is, how the hell do I get back up to my car? I'll have to go around this cliffside. Yo, I don't... Oh, no, there's a way up right there. I don't recall seeing that mission like that. Where an enclave just hits you up, or a survivor hits you up, and then they try to attack you. That was pretty cool. Yeah, that little... Because at first he was laughing all creepy. I'm like, dude, why you got the creepy laugh, bro? And then he tried to kill me. Oh, yes, and I really appreciate that, man. Yeah, I got a little... We got a little active on TikTok there for a while, but Crystal was managing it. Obviously, I don't have a whole lot of time, so she was doing me a favor and managing the TikTok, but things gotten so busy, around that she hasn't really been able to keep up on it. Yeah, well, the problem was pistol. I only had 8 shots, Paul. That's why I wasn't super confident in my ability to take that guy. Okay, so we're good to go. We've hit this area for... I'm going to head down over here. There's a fuel spot I want to hit. And then we'll head back to base. George, how you doing, brother? And I want to thank everybody. We got over 500 likes on the stream. Yeah, and this back area over here, there's not a whole lot going on, but there is there's some decent resources. Let me see. How the hell do you get over here? I think it's, yep, right here.
I don't want to stick around here for very long.
I think you can get some... Oh, there's a heart over here, actually. Okay. So we got to be a little careful. I don't want to wake up the plague heart. Pretty sure it's right there. Yep, right in that house. I'm gonna get some gas out of here. But yeah, there's a couple little areas sprinkled throughout here where you can get a little bit of loot. Nothing crazy, but you know it helps, especially in lethal where resources are pretty scarce.
As long as this is plague territory, this place ain't never gonna feel safe.
Good luck, Giorgio. Streamlabs, yeah. I actually, when I first started doing YouTube, I didn't have Streamlabs. What the hell? I think I just had regular OBS. And then Fall Down Go Boom, I think, told me about Streamlabs OBS.
Nothing but good time.
There it is. Okay, so we can replenish our gas a little bit there. Shed has nothing that I want. I think there's another shed here, but there's a feral nearby. We could scan the shed. I don't think it's a resource shed, though. Oh, it is a resource shed and materials. I'm not gonna worry about materials right now. I don't need them for any. Yeah, I don't need them. Barrels are all over the place. Actually never looted that gas station. So let's knock out this triple feral pack. I don't know if you can do it with the normal though. I don't think it turns fast enough. Maybe? It does. Got it. Oh, there goes another repair kit. Oh yes, and I appreciate that, man. I wouldn't say, you know, my YouTube channel's underrated, because I feel like, you know, I feel like if you deserve the viewership or you deserve the love, you'll get it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when I look at what I do, I don't feel like I'm, you know, like there's other people out there who are way bigger than me that do better things than me. Or you know, like, oh man, you know, like this guy's way bigger than me, and I feel like I feel like, you know, if they're way bigger than me, either it's for a reason. You know what I mean? Hey, Mr. DeMarc, thank you for hanging out. You have a great day. so we did get a little bit more fuel. I wonder how decent this... I don't know how much storage this Brogan has. Probably guess what, 5 slots maybe? I do got 2,000 influence too. Where is the mysterious wandering trader? Ooh. Can we go check it out, chat? Yeah. Let's get this stuff back home. We're going to check out the mysterious wandering trader. Ever thought about advertising? No, I don't. Yeah. My thing is I want my viewership to be real. So like advertising my videos, like YouTube will just promote it and shows it to just like a bunch of random people, but those people generally don't care. And it's just the only reason why you get anything from it is because YouTube is forcing people to see it. And that just creates fluff. That's why I tell you guys, you know, even with like multiple accounts and stuff like that, you guys are like, dude, I'll make 100 YouTube channels and subscribe to your channel with 100 of them. And I'm like, you don't have to do that, because at the end of the day, I want a true representation of what I actually have. You know what I mean? Because if 1,000 of you guys go out there and make 100 YouTube channels, you know what I mean? And now I got 100,000 subscribers, but it's only 1,000 people for real. You know, then I think I'm doing better than I actually am. So that's why I like a true representation of what I actually have. You know, and it's not fluff.
What up, everyone? I'm back.
Okay, so let me see. We're gonna grab some shit. We're gonna go sell. But what I am gonna do first thing though is we're gonna craft up some more of these. Oh shit! How did I forget you needed a mechanic? I do have somebody that I could train to be a mechanic, but I don't have a mechanic skill book. Got chemistry. Okay, so we're just gonna have to rough it for a little bit until I can figure out how I can get a proper mechanic. I think you could train mechanics. Is it the gas station? Yeah, you need a level 2 gas station and you can train mechanics, but it's quite expensive to do it that way, because you got to think you got to spend 300 influence, then another 800 influence, so 1,000 plus 250. So you got to spend 1,250 influence in order to make a mechanic. That's crazy expensive, and I'm not about that life right now.
Oh, what up, fool?
What up? Every time I hear, I think of Camille. What up, fool? Hey, Jen, get that good sleep, all right? You know, the vid will be here for you when you wake up. Okay, let's see. Crossbow, bolts. You know what? Let's swap off the 9mm for a little bit. I got a lot of 22 rounds, so we'll swap off the 9mm because plus the gun is really beat up, and I'll switch over to the 22. So I got the Target MK3 in the competition. This one I believe is the better one. Has the, I believe, the red dot sight on it. But the one downside. Yeah, nice. The one downside to the 22 caliber handguns is when you put cheap suppressors on them, they don't last very long at all. They're quite bad.
Bloater in sight.
Quite bad. All right, so let's grab some stuff to sell. Best challenge channel equals Mr. Beast. Best vibe equals Brian. I appreciate that. Yes. Yeah, you gotta like Jimmy. Mr. Beast is a wrong car. I think for any person that does YouTube, we're gonna swap over to the Jeep just because I don't know, that truck is giving me bad vibes. Yeah, I've been a Mr. Beast fan for a really, really long time, and I feel like anybody who does YouTube, like you just kind of have to look at the guy and just nothing but respect. Like, you know, he grinded it out, starting all, you know, from nothing, and look what that man's achieved. You know, it's just nothing but respect. You know, he's somebody I would love to just. I don't want none of his money. I don't want none of that. Like, I don't want him to promote me. I would love to just sit down with Mr. Beast and just literally have a conversation with him for like, and not even about YouTube, just talk. I could probably just chill and talk with that man for a good like hour. He seems like a really cool guy. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna sell. We'll sell this. The mysterious wanted trader has a lot of influence.
Pop him in the head.
Not going far with all this.
I can't. Yeah, he's probably so busy. He's nonstop. You know what I mean? Yeah, Mr. Beast is a hardworking guy. His work ethic is just insane. So that. And then. There we go. So we're going to sell all this crap. So, Paul, I'm waiting on more Haven stuff to pop up. I got the first message from Hoffman where Cleo is trying to get a signal. I haven't got you still need to clear plague hearts yet, so I don't know. We're just waiting right now, man. I go around, huge horde. I haven't seen the new Haven device nerf yet. It's actually what we're trying to get right now. Like, how big of a nerf did it receive? Anybody knows, like, because I know originally they said that they were nerfing it, so, like, obviously you still get sieges, but how else did they nerf it? Hey, Kodak, thank you so much for the membership, man. I appreciate it. Seems to be big. May not last the whole siege, and then it goes on cooldown. Yo, I don't know. I kind of like the way that sounds, because then you still got to fight the siege a little bit. Yeah, we got to get the damn Haven device. I have one on my other community. I guess I could probably test it on there. So we'll start over here.
Hey, anyone here? Anybody home?
That's two busts. Other one's down in the house here. The thing about Mysterious Wanted Trader, Mysterious Wanted Trader has hands, like really, really good weapons. So he could fight. Generally got that full auto shotty. No, he's got some kind of assault rifle.
Reaching out to the folks living at the church in Spencer's Mill. I wanted to ask a favor. Can you pick up? Church of the Ascension, do you read me? Over. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
Honestly, this trader doesn't really have anything great. Couple BFGs, which I can care less about. Let's go empty out the trunk.
Got anything useful you're looking to unload?
Yeah.
Trying to think if I want to buy any of this. Honestly, not really. I was thinking about maybe grabbing one of the vehicle upgrade kits, because we could use it on our car back home. But which one does that one need? I forgot. I think it's the medium, right? Yeah, it's the medium. So you know what? We'll buy this.
Barely lift this.
And I could buy the light also. The light is for the Jeep, right, chat? The Vagabond, I think.
Off topic. I posted the info for any disabled vets, including you, in your Discord general channel. The VA has sent out a toxic exposure message. I posted the websites. Good luck.
Army, thank you so much for, first of all, for the super chat and for the information. Yeah, I know a lot of people will probably really appreciate that, because yeah, the VA doesn't do a great job. Oh, the Norma. We could upgrade to Norma too. Yeah, you know what? Because I think you get the Street Creeper. Yeah, so we'll upgrade Norma. We'll buy both of those. All right, got it. Let's finish looting out this house. Were you scared when you started doing YouTube videos? No, not at all. I mean, what did I have to lose? You know what I mean? It was a little nerve-wracking, you know, like putting yourself out there and, you know, potentially having people clown on you and stuff, like. But
Sending a little help this way?
how I came up in the military and stuff like that, I've always had thick skin, so I was okay. I really wasn't worried about it.
Got anything useful you're looking to unload?
I'm on board with that.
So we're gonna loot out this house. Sell this guy all we can to try to get his influence.
That's all of that.
Oh yeah, people could definitely be really mean. I mean, I've had, I've had some pretty ruthless shit said to me on the daily. Most days, there's always somebody that will watch a video of mine and say something pretty mean or toxic. But you also just kind of get used to it. I don't generally hold on to the negative stuff, because it's like, as hurtful as it is, for somebody to pop up on my channel and be like, oh dude, you're such a big piece of shit, blah blah blah, you suck, you this, that, I hope you die, and whatever the hell they tend to say. It's like, that stuff does hurt, you know what I mean, to hear come from somebody, because you're like, damn, like, you really hate me, don't you? But at the same time, how could I focus on a single person saying bad things about me? Or, maybe 5 or 6 people over a course of a month saying bad things about me, when I go and I look at my comments in the chat, and there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people saying nothing but the most positive, nice things about me. So I tend to just ignore the negative stuff, because it's just so overshadowed by positivity that it doesn't, I would be stupid to sit there and try to focus on the negative. Like, I always take what people say, the negative stuff, for criticism, as in like things I want to work on and improve, but I never like let it really resonate with me and like get butthurt about it. Let's see.
Zombies in all directions. Better be careful.
Because that's the one thing I've noticed about negative comments or people that are being really mean, is even though they are being really mean, a lot of the times, like, if we're just being real, chat, if we're being real, a lot of the times there is some sliver of truth to what they're saying, or there is something there to be criticized, that could always use improvement. Might not be as dramatic or as bad as they're making it out to be, but realistically, there is always some sliver of truth or something, that's obviously there that they're criticizing. So no matter what people say, I will always, even if it's a super negative troll comment, I'll always look into it and be like, okay, this person's saying this, so there's obviously something there, and I'll look into it and try to improve myself. But all right, so here we go. We got these damn kits. Oh yes, I'm really, really excited. So we're gonna upgrade the Norma and this. This car here upgraded. Ooh, can I upgrade it though while it's destroyed? Yes, you can.
Finally done.
Boom.
Sexiest pile of metal and wheels you'll ever see.
And it comes with some goodies. And then upgrade this one. Woo! There it is, guys. There it is. And it fills up the tank.
Yep, it's a freak.
Yeah, those vehicle upgrade kits are quite generous. Oh, did that thing just circumvent my trap? It did. That's hilarious. Okay. Oh, wait. No, actually, I think the trap might be down. Now, I remember them saying that you could use the lures. Now, do lures pull zombies out of infestation? I don't remember how that works. Attract infesting hordes and nearby. Okay, yes, that's what I thought. So it does pulls. It will pull an infestation out of a building. I think. Let's test it. But I'm pretty sure it pulls them out. So we're gonna put traps there, right? And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna activate the lures, which is meds and samples. Oh shit! Hold on, that's quite expensive. I don't know if it's gonna be worth the samples. I could just go out there and lure them out myself. You know what I mean? For $3.99. I got 76 samples. Screw it. We want to test through it, right, chat? Stop being a cheapskate, Brian. We're here to test. All right. And then lure. Look at that. Boom. Instantly, it lured that infestation into the traps.
I appreciate it.
There it is. That's a juggernaut. Yeah.
Fire in the hole! I'm getting good at that. Almost out of those.
Clear. All right, there it is, guys. That worked out. I got a little nervous. And not for myself. For the juggernauts. Juggernauts could wreak havoc when they get inside your base because the AI kind of just like derps out. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys who got some time in State of Decay have noticed, like when your AI gets around juggernauts, they just get real dumb, like real dumb. Like they could have a BFG 50 cal in their hands. And then they'll run up and try to freaking knife the damn juggernaut. And you're like, seriously, dude? I know Undead Labs was working on like trying to make sure that the AI would like prioritize like using their guns and shit, but they still do derpy stuff. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go What group is this?
On my way to you.
Glad folks like you are still out there.
Okay, so they want plague samples. We can run them up to that. That will give us another ally. I don't think I need 10, but I'll grab 10. Let's bring the... Now, I wonder... So, did this get more space? It did. So, upgrading the Norma gets you up to 9 slots, guys. The size of the old school vans. Huge, huge upgrade. Now this is the vehicle that ferals like auto kill themselves on, right? I don't ever use that. Honestly, I think I've only had this vehicle like once or twice ever. I wonder if this plow acts as a legit plow and zombies can't jump on the hood. Let's test it. Or not. That's cool too. Just want one zombie, dude. So how does the auto dying feral even work? What do you gotta have them? I don't understand how this shit even works. I've never done it before. That man destroyed my door over the barrier, chap. Come on. Does anybody know if this plow here? Yeah, I don't think zombies can jump on the hood of that.
Hey there.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Nice. So we just got another ally. They're providing us with comfort in numbers, which is just morale. Okay.
Hey, you. Got anything useful you're looking to unload? All right.
Still got to kill 2 more screamers too for my bounties, and then we can go collect those weapons. Sometimes you get repair kits out of these utility centers. There's little stations.
Oh, yeah. This place could come in real handy as an outpost.
Yes, and thank you so much for hanging out. You get that good night's sleep, all right?
Anyone out there wants to swap? We've got good.
You got to be sliding when the ferals attack. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'll have to look. Like I said, I've never done it. Like, had the ferals like hit the car or whatever. I usually just like do the spin move and kill them.
Do we need more of these?
A good idea would be a radio command. Take this vehicle home. Oh, yo, that's a really good idea. And it would like simulate one of your people coming out, and that'd be really cool. That's a really good idea, man. So let's see here. Should we go reclaim this damn clinic now? We've been dissing these dudes for a long time. It's a good wandering trader, ammo trader. Ooh. And it's right down the road for me. Yeah, let's go hit that really quick. Hey, Chris with the super chat, brother. Thank you, man. How you doing today? Guys, I really appreciate the love you guys have been showing. It's absolutely insane. We're already working on 650 likes, too. Thank you. Whoa.
Boldgrim donated $10. Enjoying the streams.
Volgrim, thank you so much for that donation, man. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the love, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. That's a screamer. I gotta kill those crouched with my crossbow, so see if we can hit this shot here. Too low. There it is. Okay, only one more and that bounty's done. Yeah, the sound wasn't that great, guys. The horn there. I had to use it though to try to lure the zombies into the trap. I was trying to clear the AO out. It actually surprised me. I didn't expect it to sound like that, but yeah, we kind of had to hammer down on the horn. Paid for the damn I paid for the traps, you know what I mean? I might as well use them. Yeah, definitely wasn't a pleasant sound. Anderson, how you doing, brother? I appreciate you popping in, man. Let's see how we can deal with these dudes. Good shot.
That won't work.
All right, so I'm gonna. How much influence do we got? We got almost 2,500, so we should be able to buy. We should be able to buy every bag of ammo he has.
Trading. Yeah, sure.
So they got the custom AK, that shitty 50 cal. That's a death sentence when you shoot it. But it's only three. You know what, chat? You know what? I'm gonna buy this 50 cal. Just in case we run into a situation where I want to kill a juggernaut, at least I'll have this. It's the cheapest 50 cal in the game. Now I'm going to warn you guys. This 50 cal right here is the loud. I think it's probably the loudest thing you can probably do in the entire game. Like, it's like boombox loud. It's quite loud. But we'll grab that. And I'll buy the ammo. I'll show you guys this. This is the one that looks like a straight Barrett. It's a powerful gun. Really, really low mag. It only holds 3 shots. Crazy heavy. I think this one's 20-something pounds, right? Yeah, 25 pounds. So this gun is very, very heavy. But yeah, it's decent. I'll give it to one of my community members. Let them
Found a couple of things while I was out scavenging.
let them use it for base defense. Sorry if you guys hear my dogs losing their minds.
Got anything useful you're looking to unload? All right.
I might actually buy some of these ammo presses too. I think I already own a rifle press. Correct me if I'm wrong, but so I might buy the. I'm gonna buy the handgun press. But I'm pretty sure I already have a rifle and a heavy. Maybe I sold the heavy. I don't remember.
Got anything useful you're looking to unload? Yeah, sure.
So I'll buy the handgun press.
Run carrying all this.
All right, and the rest of that stuff is I don't need it. Oh yeah, it's all good, George. I'll make sure I check it out, dude. I'll make sure I check you out after I'm done. So when your community members have guns, they do not use ammo. You can actually give them empty guns, and they'll shoot indefinitely. So that's why you generally will always see me emptying out my guns. Now, the downside of that is if you, like, say in the middle of a siege, because this has happened to me before. Say you're in the middle of a siege and the character you're playing as gets killed. One of the downsides to playing, like, if you go look at my Forever community, my guys are fully stocked. I keep healing items on them. I keep stamina items on them. I keep guns with ammo on them. And I give each individual survivor their own loadout. But when I'm in a early lethal game, I tend to keep all my ammo in my locker. That way I can manage it and I can get a full picture of what I have. Because if you have 30 rounds on this guy, 30 rounds on this guy, 10 rounds on this guy, 20 rounds on this guy, it's hard for you. It's hard for you to keep up with what you actually have, especially because they don't need it. But what ends up happening is, say you get a base siege or something like that, and the player, your character you're playing as, dies. It automatically switches you to another survivor. Now, the last thing you want to do is spawn in on a survivor in the middle of a base siege, ferals, juggernauts all over the place, screamers going off, zombies galore, and then you spawn into a survivor that has a gun with no ammo, no healing items, or no stamina items. So that is the downside to keeping your survivors empty, because I've had it happen to me. And then you're trying to rush to the supply box to grab something out while you got zombies chewing on you, and it does get really, really sketch. So if I were to give you guys a tip, like maybe keep them loaded with a sidearm and maybe a little bit of healing and stamina items. But yeah, it's a sketchy situation either way you look at it. So we're gonna equip somebody with this when we get back to base. You can keep all your people just a screwdriver. Oh, that'd be rough. That'd be real rough. Whoops. Is close combat good? Close combat is one of my favorite fighting styles in the game. It takes a little practice and getting used to, but it's very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. Okay, so we'll go ahead and give...
Base is looking good, but it would be even better with access to water.
What up?
Now, the AI doesn't really register sound the same way that we do, so even though he's shooting off that unsuppressed-ass loud 50 cal, it won't really attract anything to the base. Okay, so now we got this mission here for the doctors. Now, the only thing is, I don't remember exactly how long we've been playing on this character. I feel like he's going to get tired here soon. So if that's the case, what I'll do is I'll bring some coffee with us. Oh, do I not have coffee? All right, we'll cook up some coffee. Just got to get the water on. Go ahead, we'll make a little bit of coffee. And that way, if we're out and about and he gets tired, we'll be able to continue pressing. Now, I'm going to bring a little bit of fire for this mission. My goal is to just do this as quick and quiet as possible. Oh, we got to clear an infestation out of a clinic. We'll bring this car. We'll go around this way. I don't want to go through that narrow point. Have things freaking beating up my damn car. Oh, holy shit! Yeah, the narrow spot looked better than that, dude. What the fuck?
Zombies in all directions. Better be careful.
Yeah, Lethal Zone has definitely earned its lately, especially with this update. It's going to be a good time for a lot of you guys. And then for those of you guys who that hated Lethal Zone before, you're probably going to hate it a little bit more now. It's quite tough. Okay, so we could just go straight to the site, right? Now this is the area I got to be careful in because it's all plague territory, and I have no hearts awake down here, so I want to make sure that we don't wake up any plague hearts if possible, or if we do, keep it to a minimum, maybe one. You know what? We could press from here across the river. This is a stealth character, so we should be okay. Have I ever played Dead Island 2? Yeah, we gotta play through a Dead Island 2 on the channel right now. Big boss. Hoping this operation goes well.
I don't think I can go much longer without a rest.
That's what so we're not going to drink the coffee yet. I'll save the coffee for just in case we do get in a fight. I'll pop the coffee and we'll go from there. But as of right now, we'll just hold off. Okay, so we're almost there. Only issue though is when your stamina, when you get tired and you use a bunch of stamina, it starts to really drain your permanent stamina loss. Halo games got some of the smartest AI. Yeah, we actually dealt with some pretty decent AI in Halo. Just the first one. I couldn't even imagine how much more intense they get as you progress through the games.
I have eyes on a plague screamer.
There's stairs right here. None of these kills will count towards waking up the heart because stealth kills don't count. Yeah, the fact that they made it so stealth kills don't count really made this system enjoyable, because before it was a mess, guys. Plague hearts were just the easiest things, and even now a screamer scream doesn't wake up a heart instantly.
That's all of that.
Okay, let's push it. I popped the coffee so we can move a little quick. Pick up the bolts on the way back. Denilus, hey, I'm doing good today, brother. It's good to see you, man. What? Hoping I could just whip one of these fuel bombs right through the window. It's a very small building. The fuel bomb should engulf the whole entire building. There it is. Okay.
Nice.
Let's get the hell out of here. Shit. Here I go. Sitting here thinking maybe we could go and search some of the offices on the main strip here and look for a mechanic skill book. But as you guys know, Marshall is very, very dangerous. It's wonder there's just hordes of zombies clumped up like that.
Loader. I better shoot it before it gets close.
Try to keep it quiet. There's a lot going on out back there. Cooking book. Man, we need a mechanics book. Yeah, this is the map from SOD1. Is there a certain skill I look for in characters? Not necessarily a certain skill. One of the things I mainly look at when it comes to survivors is their talents or their traits here, because these can't be changed. But if you get a survivor like this with no skill here, you can teach them whatever you want. You can make them a cook, you can make them a gardener, you can make them anything. But once they have their skill, their fifth skill down here, like this guy is a cook, you can't change that now. Now he's stuck as a cook. This guy was my chemist, you know. So, but I don't generally go into a community thinking like, oh, I want this or I want that. It all just depends on the playthrough, how the RNG of the loot's flowing, how bad I'm playing, and it will kind of just dictate the flow of what I do, Murph. You know, if I'm taking a bit more damage and my skills are just not really, like my actual gameplay is not on par, maybe I want some medics and maybe I'll focus more on that. Or if I'm playing a real stamina heavy build, maybe I'll focus on kind of what I'm doing right now with cooking and chemistry so I can manufacture my own energy drinks. It all just kind of depends on the playthrough.
Otherwise, how could I call Red Town a pack of rabid shitweasels on the air like this?
And that's one of the unique things about State of Decay is each playthrough, even though they're relatively the same, depending on what map and how you play as a player, each playthrough can go a bit different and might require you to address things differently, and that's where I change up my survivors and stuff like that, and their traits and skills. Is it big? It's a bit bigger than it was in the first game. Another cooking book. A lot more fleshed out than the first game for sure. Okay, one more container in this building somewhere. Probably on the roof, isn't it? Nope, right here. You seem like you end up brawling every time. Oh, what? Like when you try to? It all depends. Like for me, for instance, I've had a couple of playthroughs where I do. You know, I end up rough, messy playthroughs. Characters are constantly in fights, constantly getting hurt. I'm constantly using ammo. You know, and a lot of meds. And like I said, when you run into situations like that, that's where you got to kind of just adjust fire and focus your survivors on maybe, you know, better medical, more ammo production and things like that. If you are just out there constantly scrapping, Murph. I like to, but even on those type of communities, I like to have at least one survivor who specializes in stealth. So I could do things like this. Like send them on a nice, dangerous, quiet, sneaky mission. Yeah. So that was kind of dynamic right there. There was no way I could have predicted that. So I got to be careful. I wanted to head back out that way, but now they're making a bunch of noise and they're going to be fighting. So we're going to go around this way to try to avoid it. So we'll go with Marathon in this case. The good thing about Marathon stealth is if you have max Marathon and you travel with the light carrying capacity, you can sprint infinitely in stealth. Like it doesn't cost anything. Okay, so we just got to make it back to the car right there. Road actually seems quite clear. You can change every skill in the game except your 5th skill. So if you have a survivor, you could change all of these. You need the skill books from the Mysterious Wine and Trader. You buy these books. They're very expensive, and you can reset all of these skills and turn it into whatever one you want. But this 5th skill here, once they have it, you can't change that. Do I have a favorite 1-star skill? Hygiene. Easily. Hygiene is one of the most OP skills in the game. You get community plague resistance, and a lot of it. So we'll switch to our handgun here. So our goal is to get back up there, but it sounds like there's a feral in between us and there. Could probably take that path right there. My favorite traits in the game are any traits that are injury resistance or plague resistance. So you know your incredible immune system, your never been sick. Those are 2 really good plague resistance ones. And you have like hardy, what is it? Brain farting right now. Unbreakable. Immortal, like those are all pretty decent ones. I'm hoping I can get up around this ridge without that feral sensing me. Blood Plague Survivor is easily the best trait in the game. It gives you Blood Plague immunity, but very, very hard trait to roll. I've sat there, I've rolled, you know, a Blood Plague Survivor in a minute. And then I've also sat there for 3-4 hours and not rolled a single one, so. It's all RNG. Indefatigable is a really good one too. Cardio traits are pretty good. The only reason why I kind of stay away from cardio traits in the grand scheme is because I want traits that cannot be replicated by items in the game. And if you get your stamina farm good, a stim can mimic max marathon. A stim can mimic all of the best traits in the game for cardio. Stamina items can mimic so many different things, and that's why I try to tell people, you know, I prefer powerhouse because there's aspects of powerhouse that you can't just mimic with a stim. I can mimic every other cardio skill in the game down to the T. I knew it. Got stuck on the fucking rock.
Passing out. If I take out the nearest plague heart, this might just clear up.
Fire makes that feral roll for a few seconds, buys me time to get in the car and get out. I could have fought the feral, but I didn't want to wake up the plague heart. So that's why you guys see me just book it. I didn't even swing at it, did nothing. I did kill a couple zombies with the fire, but... Have to come back over here for materials. Dark Corner, thank you for the 16 months. Yeah, getting closer to 100,000 subscribers. I think it might really be possible to pull off this year, guys. It might actually be possible to pull off this year. We'll see. I have a Twitch, yeah. I haven't been on it in a while because mainly every single thing I stream, I've just been streaming on YouTube. I don't know if that was a crash because I didn't even get anything. It just closed. So I don't know what the hell happened. The only problem when you crash while driving a car, your character ends up in one place and your car ends up somewhere else. So. Awesome. They actually spawned it me right on it. That's a first. That is a first. Murph with the super chat. Thank you, Epic. You're not lying, dude. Thank you so much for the love, brother. I really appreciate it, man. Whoop. I guess I do want to tell you thank you for over 700 likes on the stream. But there is something that I want to do. This is I know a lot of you guys probably aren't even really going to be interested in this at all, and I didn't expect a lot of you guys to be interested in it. But personally, I've been like jonesing to play a fighting game. And when I mean a fighting game, I mean like a combat sports game. So, you know, boxing, UFC type of deal. And really no good boxing games out. So I haven't played a UFC game since like 2010, which was, I believe, when the first ever UFC game came out. So I was like, you know, I looked it up and I found UFC 4. I've never played it. But I was like, you know, I kind of want to give it a go. I want to start a fighter, you know, do a career mode and, you know, start from the bottom, grind up, do the promotions, do the training camps and, you know, all that stuff. So I was like, you know, I want to do UFC 4, but I don't really know how that will resonate with the community because I've never played a sports game on my channel before. And I felt like, you know, it being a fighting game might be a little bit more interesting for people. So, but at the same time, you know, I'm still on the fence about if I actually want to do it. So I might do it like on my own time. And if I do it on my own time, I might play it like on Twitch or something like that. I don't know. But it all just depends on if there's any interest in it. Because, you know, I would like to try and, you know, if you guys are interested, of course I'll stream it. But yeah, it's one of those things. I just don't know if there'll be interest in it. Yeah, it's single player. Yeah, it's single player story. Start off with nothing, Andy. You know, you work your way up through the rankings, and it would be, you know. But we'll have to see. I don't even know how to play Fight Night Champion. Yeah, Fight Night. I haven't played a Fight Night game since like a long time ago, and I know Fight Night Champion is an older game. I actually remember Hollow played it like 6 or 8 months ago, and I was like, dude, how the hell do you even play that game? He said he played on an Xbox Series X. I looked it up on Game Pass on the PC. It's not on there, and you can't play it on PlayStation 5. So I don't know how the hell you can play Fight Night Champion. But Fight Night Champion, I never got to play it. And I heard that one actually has a really cool story. I think that's the one with the prison story, right? I remember a couple of my buddies telling me, I think you start off in like prison or something like that. Only on Xbox? Damn. Sorry, there it is. Series X, is that the new one? Like, is that like the new Xbox? I get confused. There's so many damn Xboxes. I get confused on which one's the new one. There's the S, and then there's the Xbox One X, and the Series X, and it's just so many different freaking Xboxes, man. Oh, don't do that. No, I was trying to strip the ammo out of it. So the monogear axe is in good shape.
That pharaoh's head is armored.
Anybody over there want to get their hands dirty?
Yo, why are we not getting no love from the Clio people, chat, at all? They want fuel.
I'll be right there.
That'll give us another ally.
Gracias, amigo.
Well, there it is. X is the new S cheap no disc version. So what can you play Fight Night Champion on the S? I believe my son has an S, and we were talking about potentially maybe getting him a newer Xbox for his birthday this year. If I can get a good deal on one. And I was like, if I give him that, maybe I can steal his old Xbox and play some Xbox exclusives on that. Here we got that. So I can play it on the S2? Okay, cool. Here we got Zombos coming. Let me grab a little bit of fire and let's defend. This ain't even a freaking siege, man.
Holy shit, that's big.
Crazy thing is I've avoided base sieges, but think of how many times we've been attacked like this, guys. Series X is like $600.
You're still kicking. Okay, running on empty.
I knew I would have, because when we were talking about it, I was like, oh, I might have to spend like $400 or $500 to get him an Xbox. I didn't think that I was have to try to scrape up 600, dude.
Truck really needs to stop with someone.
Ooh. I'll have to go renegotiate the terms with the little dude. At a $600 price tag. We're gonna have to renegotiate. Got another horde coming in. I don't know why I thought they were cheaper than that. It's like, oh, they've been out for a few years.
Imagine what we could do if this place actually had power.
Where the hell is this horde? Oh, there it is. Yeah, because I believe he has the S right now. He's got it's like white. It's a smaller one. I don't know if it's the S though. I would have to. But he had an original Xbox One for like ever, and then it pretty much broke. Okay, so we're gonna have to clear this out again. So are the lures already done?
For real?
Yeah, the lures are already... They only last for 15 minutes. And okay, so I hit the lures again. As you can see, the horde was going here, but now it just changed its mind, and now it's going to head up here. Well, the reason why I was considering getting the new Xbox is you guys know how consoles are. Over time, they especially with next gen games coming out, I didn't want them to be stuck with a console that eventually is going to be phased out and no new games are going to come for it. So I was like, oh, especially 2 years into the already the new next gen systems, I was like, it's probably he's only got probably another year and a half. So I feel like the previous generation systems are already starting to hit their cap on what they can do with games. So that's why I was like, oh, I might get him a new Xbox. That way he doesn't have to worry about his system being outdated and no new games coming out for it in the future.
Hey, so I'm stepping out for a few, man.
Repton, how you doing? All right, let's go drop off this fuel to this enclave. Ass will play everything the Axe will right now, but I'm more talking about like future. You know what I mean? Like, is that going to be the case in the next year? You know what I mean? When everything goes or the next year and a half when games start to primarily go next gen. State of Decay 3 next gen only. A lot of games that are on the horizon are next gen only games. I think even like Starfield, isn't Starfield next gen only? So once games start getting into that next gen only, that's where we start getting issues. I don't know why, Chet. You know what I just had the hugest craving for? Like, it's so weird. Macaroni salad. It's so weird. Nice. Okay, none of them are following me. No, not pasta salad. Macaroni salad with like macaroni noodles with like the freaking onions and the tuna fish with the mayo and the olives. Like macaroni salad, like the stuff you have at like a cookout.
Take it easy.
Crystal's mom makes some ridiculously delicious macaroni salad. No, that's not macaroni salad from KFC. What? Pasta salad is more like noodles and like dressing. You know what I mean? Like cucumbers. It's more of a fresh thing where macaroni salad's more of like a heavy. Look, Crystal's mom's right there in the chat. Super craving some macaroni salad. I don't know why. That shit just.
Oh, hey.
Did I eat dinner today? I don't know why I feel like I didn't eat dinner. I don't know. I'm lost, chat. My day has been so all over the place. I think all I ate today was some popcorn. Kind of like potato salad. Yeah, you do potato salad and macaroni salad at like cookouts and stuff. So we're gonna buy this. No mechanics book here. Buy the 5.56. It's a little expensive though. For 22 rounds. Screw it. We'll buy it. 9mm is actually quite affordable. 1 influence per bullet. I can get on board with that. The 5.56 though was like what, almost 3 influence, 2.5 influence per bullet. Yeah, I used to get the macaroni salad from like Walmart and stuff. It don't hit the same as like homemade macaroni salad, but that I feel it has like a weird like taste to it. Like when you get it from like stores, macaroni salad. I don't know why, but it's very like almost like they make it with like Miracle Whip. It's super weird. Is this the only stream I'm doing today? No, we're gonna be doing some Star Wars later on.
Okay.
I know we're gonna be actually adding this one here. This was actually gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. I'm gonna end this, probably eat some food, and then we'll jump in and finish off the night with some Star Wars. if you guys want to come and continue to hang out. Been absolutely getting slayed in Jedi Survivor. We spent like a good, what, I would just say an hour and a half trying to beat a stupid frog yesterday. That fight was so oh man. And then the poncho. What's the third game?
Hey, we need a hand over here. Strength in numbers, right?
They want a plague here. So right now we're having issues with the Trumbull Valley map mission spawning. I think it has to do maybe with partially the fact that I don't have a leader. Let's do a leader. We'll go trader. How's the performance on Jedi Survivor? It's for me personally, guys. It's been okay, but you gotta remember, I have a pretty good computer, but even with a 3090 with 24 gigabytes of VRAM, there's moments where we were dropping down to like 15 frames per second. Now it's not consistent. It was every now and again we'd get some frame drags, but It has happened, but I have a freaking monster system, so it's a little. I can't really be a judge for the performance of the game, because obviously it's gonna run for me compared to other people who have more modest setups. And even with my setup, like I said, I was getting some pretty bad FPS. But I was hoping that they would drop an optimization patch within the next few days. Okay, ooh, shit, this stirred. Last of Us had their optimization issues fixed within, I think it was like 5 or 6 days. So I'm hoping that EA will get on the same thing. Who knows? They might not fix it, but we'll see. Oh, Lady X, hold on. With the 18 months, thank you so much. Which do you think would be the best map or base for this update? Fucking corner office would be a monster base in this update. The church there in Cascade Hills would be monstrous, and Container Fort would be a monster. Unless the zombies can come from that backside on Meager or on Cascade, you know how the Container Fort kind of sits. If the zombies can track along the backside of the base, that would be a little bad. It definitely would be pretty bad. But if they can't and they have to follow roads, Container Fort out of control. No zombies would be able to get to your base. You'd be able to outpost everything. Same thing, Whitney. Well, Whitney Field, I believe they'd be able to get you because the hordes track down that road with the bounty broker. So they would definitely be able to come. Strip Mall, untouchable. Strip Mall would be untouchable. What's another untouchable base? Yeah, well, damn. Strip Mall would be super untouchable. Holy crap, I didn't even think about that. Fire station is, yeah, fire station untouchable in Providence Ridge. Unless they come from the backside, though. Because I think you can get hordes from the backside on the fire station. You're not field out behind it. So if you want to play this update, you have to go into your Steam properties for the game and opt into the beta. Doesn't cost anything. You just literally
We need help gathering specimens for our research, but it might be a little gross for you. Are you in?
Oh yeah, there's quite a few bases that gain like goat status with this new update. So the
Zombies even have to eat, do you think? Or
Mill,
just like
the plague heart stirring, what the Undead Labs did now is they changed it so when a plague heart goes off and makes or when a screamer screams, for just an example, in an instance that would wake up a plague heart initially, no longer just automatically wakes up the plague heart. What happens is it stirs the plague heart first. The heart kind of is getting notified that something's going on, right? In plain terms. And then if it happens again, like another screamer goes off, then it will wake up. So it kind of gives you a little bit of a chance to get away, because when it stirs, like imagine like a meter fills up. Like imagine it fills up to like 70%. Plague Heart's about to wake up. It just stirred. Now, what happens is over time, if you get out of that area, that meter slowly starts going back down. And if you stay out of that area long enough, it'll go back down to 0. So you can stay out of an area, let the plague heart just kind of calm back down, and then go back over there. There's no visual thing to see when the plague heart, but a couple days in game, you're probably good. But yes, one of the bases, Paul brings up a good point there. One of the bases that absolutely lost its GOAT status with this update is the one on this map, the farmland compound. There's really no way to strategically place outposts for this. The hordes kind of just track randomly across the field here. Like literally they just track randomly. So there's nowhere to intercept incoming hordes. You're sitting in the middle of nowhere. It's still a great base, but with this update, it's definitely a lot harder to manage. I'd say don't go there until you have a Haven device, because it's gonna give you a hard time. So yeah, this was my favorite base in the game by far, hands down the best base in the game, and now it's definitely pretty sus. Another horde coming. I wish there was a building like right here. We're constantly fighting, man.
Man, not sure if it's dead yet.
I need a break.
So the good thing about the farmland compound before, Bubba, was its position. You never had to deal with zombies, because the way the old siege system worked, it was just random. So there was nothing you could do to alleviate, and you were just away from everything. There was no real infestation spawns around you. There was nothing. So the farmland compound was very, very isolated. If you had a Haven device, you never got sieged anyways. And just the pre-builts in it are great. You get a built-in kitchen, you get a built-in level 3 infirmary, you get access to 4 large slots, which means you could run all different types of setups, and it even has a decent amount of small slots. All around, farmland compound was just a phenomenal base. It was really, really good. You know what, Prez? I was actually just thinking that, like, I was like, maybe I'll block this gate here with a vehicle, because it is giving me a little bit of a hard time, which would force the zombies around. But even on the front side here, they're not going to get hit by my outpost traps, because the outpost traps only bleed like to like this first trailer. So that's the only downside. I don't know what I'm going to do in that case. We'll have to figure it out. Another good base position-wise would be this Red Talon base, too. You'd be able to make this base pretty untouchable. You can actually put outpost traps. I think there's a food place, like, right here somewhere. Like, I think it's literally right along here. or maybe it's the med place. One of these buildings, there's like a building somewhere like right here where you can turn it into outpost traps, and the outpost traps almost share the same radius as the base itself. So the whole front side of your base will be protected. Is it behind it? I know there's places you could put outpost traps around this base that overlaps with the base, and you just won't get, like, anytime zombies get into your perimeter, they'll get hit with the traps. So I guess you could say it's like the poor man's haven device. It's really, really good. I think there's another base in the game too that you can overlap the traps with, and Drucker County, I believe there's a couple. But yeah, there's definitely gonna be a lot of new base meta going around once this update goes live. Marshall, yeah, this one is a really good one. You'll definitely be able to block this one off, make it untouchable. Yeah, so there's the base meta is definitely going to be way different than it was before. And like I said, it's going to be interesting to see what you guys come up with and stuff like that. But all right, guys, we're going to end this episode here. I want to thank you guys. We are working on almost 800 likes on the stream. Over 70 new channel members today. Thank you so much. I really, really, really can't express how much that really means to me and my family. And I appreciate the support, guys. We will be doing another stream. Like I said, we'll be playing some Star Wars here in a little bit. So give me a bit, and I'll try to be back around like 7:30-ish. But yeah. Thank you guys, though. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. If you guys have it on your way out, and make sure you guys smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. It really, really helps. Let's see here. And one more time, I'm going to raid over to Raptor one more time and return a favor for when he raided me. So if you guys want, hey, make sure you guys go over there, spam that raid in the chat. Let Raptor know I sent you guys. And again, thank you all so much. There it is. We hit 800 likes. I really appreciate it. But yeah, let me get this set up, and then we'll raid on over. Thank you, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Oh, actually, I don't know if Raptor is live. Is he live? I don't know. We'll see.